Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel where it is finally here. Opening day is upon us and there's nothing quite like it. The Brewers are playing at the first game broadcast nationally of the season at Yankee Stadium versus the New York Yankees to open up on ESPN today at 3:05 Eastern Standard Time. I am full decked out, got the Yelich jersey on, and I'm so excited the baseball season is back. It's one of my best times of the years early on. And so what I thought we would do today in honor of opening day is we'll go through the Brewers opening day roster, point out some guys who I think are going to surprise us this year or have monumental leaps, and just give you guys some names to keep an eye on. So catchers here, we have two of them here. We have William Contreras, who obviously is going to make the team. He is a star-studded catcher. All-star with the Brewers last year, two-time Silver Slugger for the catcher position, probably top two catcher in the game, and I'll put him ahead of Cal Raleigh personally. Maybe I'm a little biased, but Contreras does hit for more average and has more that consistency, but Cal Raleigh is also fantastic. So he's obviously going to get the start, going for his third straight Silver Slugger in the NL for the catcher position. Eric Haas is the backup. He was very serviceable last year as a backup catcher, good defender, good with the pitching staff, decent pop. So I think very good catcher situation there. First base, Rhys Hoskins is going to be our starter. I think Rhys Hoskins has a good chance for a bounce back campaign. It's another year fully removed from his horrific knee injury that caused him to miss all of 2023. He's looked really, really good this spring, hit a ton of home runs. And if he can get to be about a 240 hitter hitting 35 plus bombs, going to be worth it. And also Jake Bauers made a roster. Bauers was on the team last year, hit 200, but had good pop, had 10 plus home runs, 10 plus steals. Another candidate for buy low, like high reward type thing. He's mainly going to be a rotational outfielder, spot Hoskins at first base, DH every once in a while. Got some good pop. I don't think he's nearly bad average-wise it was last year, so I'm fine with him making the roster. Familiar with everyone here. Second base is Bryce Terang. There was some thoughts about him moving over to short, but shoulder kind of was not handling it very well, so move him back to second base, which I think is the best move. He was the freaking platinum glover last season for the best defender of all of MLB. Gold glover, 50-plus stolen bases. Bryce Terang is the guy to watch out for. He's probably going to hit about 260, get about maybe 10 home runs, and lots of steals. So Bryce Terang is a fun player to watch. Shortstop. This is a guy who I think is going to break out in a big, big way. Is Joey Ortiz. He has been hitting the ball all over spring training. Another full year of development. He had a good season last year. Had a lot of good exit views, good metrics last year. Point to him having a big campaign. Wouldn't be surprised at his 15-plus home runs, lots of doubles. And he is an excellent defender as well. I think we will have one of the best interior defenses in all of MLB. So Joey Ortiz, I think, is going to be really, really good here. So third base is the one big question mark on the team. Right now is going to be Oliver Dunn, who, after missing a lot last year due to injury, had a good spring. How much will that translate to the actual MLB? I don't know. But he looks to be the main starter here with Vinny Capra, who also had a fantastic spring training, is going to be a rotational infielder across multiple positions. We like that flexibility in our guys here. But Oliver Dunn, I think, could be a sneaky guy to have a good season here, but I don't know how much to bet on that. Outfielders, Jackson Chourio. I mean, what more do you say about this kid? Hit almost 500 during spring training. I think he's going to have a monumental leap this year. Wouldn't be surprised if last year he went 20 home runs, 20 doubles, 20 steals. Would not be surprised if he goes 30. He is that talented, and I think he's going to just blow the socks out of everyone's water this year. They have Isaac Collins, who is taking the Blake Perkins role until Perkins gets back healthy. Kind of just like a rotational guy, defensive guy. So then we got Sal Frelick, last year's Gold Glover in right field. I think he's going to be a lot better than people think. He only had 2 home runs all of last season. He added about 15 pounds of muscle. There's no way he's having 2 home runs this year. I think he's going to be closer to 10. He is got good contact, great fielder, good base runner. He has that little bit of power. He could be a very solid player. Then we got Garrett Mitchell, which is everyone's popular pick to break out for the Brewers. I think he certainly has the opportunity to if he could just stay healthy in center field. He, Frelick is an excellent defender, great base stealer, but has even more pop. And Garrett Mitchell will probably surprise some people this year. And then we got Christian Yelich back from the back surgery. He has looked amazing all spring long. Had a good amount of 3 home runs, hitting it to center and left, not just pulling it. So very, very good to see him fully healthy. Primarily he's going to be a DH because we don't want to risk his body in the outfield. But if you get like healthy Christian Yelich again, this team is that much more dangerous. Starting pitchers, we were only starting off with 4 to begin. We got Aaron Savali, Nestor Cortez, and Freddie Peralta as like the 3 main starters to begin with. Jose Quintana won't be getting up to a couple passes in because he signed so late in spring training. So right now, we got guys like Chad Patrick, who made the MLB roster as a rookie, and a couple other relief pitchers that will most likely be a short-term starter for us for the first couple weeks until we get guys back healthy, like the Jose Quintana and also other starting pitchers that will get back, like Brandon Woodruff is also projected to be back here soon, and Tobias Myers in late April. So starting pitching, a little shaky to start off, but the bullpen is where it's at. Tyler Alexander looks to be very solid here. We got Brian Hudson, who hopefully shakes off his kind of not great spring training and be what he was last year for us. Jared Canning is amazing. We got Trevor McGill, who is also amazing. Going to be our closer this year after the Devin Williams trade. Joel Payamps is still here. Elvis Peguero is still here. We know what these guys are. Elvin Rodriguez, most likely going to be one of those guys who takes up some starting spots for us, kind of be like a Bryce Wilson type role until he gets his feet under. They really like him. Connor Thomas, they also really like. And Abner Uribe is back on the roster, but he will have to serve a 4-game suspension after the fight he had with Jose Siri last season. We all remember that, so interesting there. Started to introduce a lot of pitchers. We got Aaron Ashby out. He's a bullpen arm that we like. Robert Gasser is going to be out until at least June with that Tommy John surgery. DL Hall is going to be out again. Nick Mears, who it looked to be a very good arm for us this year, I'm going to be out to begin the season. Most likely replace one of these guys up here. Tobias Myers, huge one. That is going to be out for the first month of the year, but he'll be back in late April. Blake Perkins, again, late April, he'll be back. Kind of he'll take over Isaac Collins' role. He's just a good guy to have, good glove, good speed. And then Brandon Woodruff is looking to come back this year. And if you can get Woodruff to like 80% of what he was at his peak, still going to be a great pitcher. And overall, I am excited to see this roster. I think this is a team that is going to sneak up with people again because they always underestimate Milwaukee. This is a team that I think will win the NL Central. And yeah, I'm just so excited to watch the game. We got about an hour and a half left until first pitch. And I hope you all watch it. I really, really do. So that's my breakdown of the opening day roster. Let me know who you guys think the breakout candidates are. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.